I haven't done a video out here in a while, but basically I just wanted to document the mess and the madness, the redundancy that sometimes the weight loss journey is. So many times we just think it's one day you'll just magically get to where you want to be, and never happens. But I just wanted to tell y'all what kind of happened with me and where I am compared to where I used to be. Now, hasn't been easy. It never has been easy, but please tell me what has, that's worth it. And with that said, I just want to start by saying that I've been here before. I've lost it, I've gained it. I've lost it and I gained it multiple times. But this time I feel like it's different because I'm not just trying to get to a target weight. I'm actually trying to do all the right things to feel my body, and that's first and foremost. And initially I used to always be the type that I better lose this weight and I better lose it fast, otherwise what's the point? But the point is that if you do it that way, you're almost always bound to gain it back. And this time, what has worked for me, and I really hope everybody's more in this space also, that it's not just about losing the weight. It's about being healthy. It's about loving yourself fully. I know, I was like, oh, love yourself. But it's true, like, you gotta love yourself enough to want to make these changes and just do better, right? And it's so cliche, kind of sounds dumb, but that's the real definition, that you truly do deserve to be in the best shape, and that you don't just give in to everything that's not good for you. You don't give in to your cravings. You don't give in to quitting, and instead you continue and you push, because I guarantee you, this is actually a fact. I know a lot of random facts, but 90% of the people, no wait, it doesn't go like that. A bunch of people basically quit when they're 90% at their goal. You just had the 10% more to go. And we like to think in stories. Like, if I've lost it before, you think, oh, I did it, it must be easy. And then you start doing it again and it's not that easy, because we don't remember the day in, day out. We remember the overall. And so with that said, it's just knowing that the day in and day out is what makes it worth it. Just don't cut corners. Don't skip the hard parts. And this time what I'm doing differently, I feel like I'm actually trying to lose it in a healthier mindset kind of way. I'm not pressuring myself. I'm not, like, I don't care. Like, we have this weight loss challenge going, but I don't care to lose. Actually, I do care to lose, but like, not like that. If I lose, I wanna lose in the most graceful way that I know how. And that's by giving it my 110%. And if I lose, it's not gonna hurt my feelings at all, because I know that I tried everything to do it. And not just everything, but in the kindest way to reinforce my body. And I feel like that was the missing piece before. Before I used to try to lose the weight because, hey, that's not where I need to be, and blah, blah, blah. But now it's about eating healthier, getting your vegetables in, and just not quitting, you know? And sometimes, again, we're almost there. That's where so many of us just give up. But instead, it should teach us to push the hardest we've ever pushed, because I can't talk. But you gotta push hard. You gotta wanna do it. Like, I've said this before to friends and stuff, that every time I lost the weight, it was like burning in my soul that I wanted to do it. And it's a change. Changes are hard. Nobody wants to do changes. But in the reality, it's like, what's really consistent? What's really the same? Nothing's really ever the same. So if you apply that methodology to your life, to embrace change, to embrace discomfort, to just live a little bit longer in that uncomfortable space, you're gonna truly value yourself more. Because then you know the story you're gonna tell is that you can do it. It's not gonna be like, I quit. It gets hard and I quit. No, your self-esteem's gonna go even up higher, because you're like, I can do that. And then it'll translate into other areas of your life. Then your mind starts turning, and you start seeing opportunity where there was defeat before. And so that's my words of encouragement. Please give yourself a shot and embrace all the struggles. Embrace every piece of it, because at the end of the day, like, we're really not here for that long, you know? And why not be the best you can be?